Machine learning is changing the face of disease diagnosis from the comfort of your home to the remotest of villages, from smartwatches to smartphones, and even from dogs. Yeah, we're not kidding. Dogs. And while that sounds like a sci-fi movie, it's actually closer to reality than you think. The latest research shows that dogs can sniff out malaria with up to 96% accuracy by detecting volatile organic compounds, or VOCs, emitted by the parasites in human breath samples. But jokes aside, machine learning is truly transforming healthcare by improving the speed and accuracy of disease diagnosis. In this video, we'll explore how machine learning algorithms are being used to detect diseases earlier and more accurately than ever before. From analyzing medical images to processing patient data, these algorithms are helping doctors make better decisions faster than ever before. So stay tuned, because we're about to take a deep dive into the world of machine learning and healthcare. But first, why should you care? Well, because machine learning could save your life one day. It's already doing it for many people around the world. By understanding how these algorithms work, you'll be better equipped to spot the signs of a serious illness and get the treatment you need as soon as possible. So let's get started. Machine learning is a type of artificial intelligence that enables computers to learn from data without being explicitly programmed. Instead of relying on specific instructions, machine learning algorithms identify patterns and make predictions based on input data. This makes them ideal for tasks such as disease diagnosis, where there is a lot of variability and nuance involved. One way machine learning is being used to diagnose diseases is by analyzing medical images such as X-rays, CT scans, and MRIs. These images can be difficult for doctors to interpret, especially when dealing with complex cases. But machine learning algorithms can be trained to recognize patterns in medical images that humans may not be able to detect. For example, Google's DeepMind has developed an algorithm that can detect breast cancer in mammograms with greater accuracy than human radiologists. Similarly, IBM's Watson for Oncology uses machine learning to help doctors diagnose and treat cancer more effectively based on a patient's tumor characteristics. Another area where machine learning is making a big impact is in the analysis of patient data. Electronic health records, or EHRs, contain vast amounts of information about a patient's health history, including their symptoms, test results, and treatments. Machine learning algorithms can process this data quickly and accurately, identifying patterns and insights that can help doctors make better decisions. For example, a study published in the Journal of the American Medical Informatics Association found that machine learning algorithms were able to predict the risk of heart failure up to 5 years in advance with high accuracy. Other studies have shown that machine learning can be used to predict the risk of conditions such as diabetes, pneumonia, and sepsis. But perhaps the most exciting application of machine learning in disease diagnosis is in the area of wearable technology. As we mentioned earlier, dogs can sniff out malaria with incredible accuracy, but they're not the only ones. Researchers at the University of California, San Diego, have developed a smartwatch that can detect Parkinson's disease by measuring changes in a person's gait. The device uses machine learning algorithms to analyze data from sensors that measure a person's movement, such as their step length and stride. This information is then used to calculate a risk score for Parkinson's disease. The study found that the smartwatch was able to detect Parkinson's disease with up to 94% accuracy. This is a game-changing development because early detection of Parkinson's disease is crucial for effective treatment. Another wearable technology that is being used to diagnose disease is the smartphone app. A study published in the journal Nature Digital Medicine found that a smartphone app using machine learning algorithms could detect depression with high accuracy. The app analyzed a person's speech patterns and facial expressions during a phone call with a mental health professional. It then compared this data to a database of patients who had been diagnosed with depression to identify those who were at risk. While machine learning is showing great promise in the field of healthcare, it's important to note that it's not a silver bullet. There are still some challenges that need to be addressed before machine learning algorithms can be widely adopted for disease diagnosis. One of the main challenges is the need for large amounts of data to train these algorithms. Machine learning algorithms are only as good as the data they are trained on, and if the data is biased or incomplete, the algorithm will reflect that bias. Additionally, there are concerns about the transparency and explainability of machine learning algorithms. Many of these algorithms are what we call black boxes, meaning that it can be difficult to understand how they arrive at a particular diagnosis. This lack of transparency can make it difficult for doctors to trust the results of these algorithms. Despite these challenges, the potential benefits of machine learning in disease diagnosis are too great to ignore. As more data becomes available and algorithms become more transparent, we can expect to see wider adoption of machine learning in healthcare. We've barely scratched the surface of what's possible. Imagine a future where diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's are detected in their earliest stages, where cancer is diagnosed with a simple blood test and treated with personalized therapies. Machine learning is making this future a reality. At the moment, machine learning algorithms are still being developed and tested for a wide range of other diseases. For example, researchers are using machine learning to detect diabetic retinopathy, which is a common complication of diabetes that can lead to blindness. By analyzing images of the retina, machine learning algorithms are able to identify signs of the disease earlier and more accurately than human ophthalmologists. Another area of research is in the use of machine learning to diagnose rare disorders. Rare disorders are conditions that affect a small percentage of the population, but collectively they affect millions of people worldwide. Because these disorders are so rare, it can be difficult for doctors to diagnose them, but machine learning algorithms are able to analyze large amounts of data and identify patterns that may not be apparent to the human eye. This is leading to earlier and more accurate diagnoses of rare disorders. The benefits of machine learning extend beyond the accuracy and speed of diagnosis. Machine learning algorithms are also helping to reduce the cost of healthcare. By automating the diagnosis process, machine learning is freeing up doctors to focus on other aspects of patient care. This is leading to more efficient use of healthcare resources and ultimately lower costs. As we look to the future of disease diagnosis, it's clear that machine learning is playing an increasingly important role. With the ability to analyze large amounts of data, identify patterns, and make predictions, machine learning algorithms are helping to improve the speed and accuracy of diagnosis. From analyzing medical images to processing patient data and wearable technology, machine learning is transforming the way diseases are diagnosed. The challenge now is to harness the power of machine learning while addressing the challenges of data bias and algorithm transparency. As we continue to push the boundaries of what's possible with machine learning, we can look forward to a future where diseases are diagnosed earlier and more accurately than ever before. So what do you think? How do you think machine learning will change the future of healthcare? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos on artificial intelligence. See you next time.